It's fall, I'm back in flannel, that means more pumpkin stuff. We're going to show you how to make a awesome pumpkin pie ice cream. Okay guys, this is a really quick, simple recipe. So we're going to take our blender cup, we're going to add a half a cup of heavy cream, a half of a cup of coconut milk, a fourth of a cup of canned pumpkin, 1 ounce of cream cheese, which is 1/8 of a bar. That is one of the segments that is marked on the side of a regular bar of cream cheese. We're going to add 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger, a 1/16 of a teaspoon of cloves, 1/8 of a teaspoon of allspice, 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, a half teaspoon of cinnamon, and 4 squirts of liquid stevia, or just sweeten to taste with whatever your keto sweetener of choice is. Next, we're going to put the lid on our blender cup and blend until smooth. The most important part of this is to mix up the canned pumpkin and the cream cheese. So if you don't have a blender cup, you can do it in a bowl with a whisk. You might just have to soften the cream cheese first. But the most important thing is just to make sure that the cream cheese and the pumpkin are well mixed with the heavy cream and the coconut milk. Next, we're going to pour this into 2 bowls, or 1 if you plan on eating this by yourself. Not going to lie, I've done that a couple times. And then these go into the freezer. If you have an ice cream maker, by all means, use the ice cream maker, but I'm guessing most people don't. So this will work just fine. Just put these in the freezer, check on it about every 10 to 15 minutes, give it a stir. It should start to set up and freeze, and when it does, you just want to stir that in, add some air in, otherwise it'll set up a little harder than you want. Because of the coconut milk and just the heavy whipping cream, it's going to take a while before it freezes solid. If it does get too hard on you, it's also going to thaw a little bit faster because that coconut milk doesn't want to set up as hard. So it's probably take, for a bowl this size, about an hour to be completely frozen. Again, check on it every 15-20 minutes. It may set up faster. It's going to depend on if your coconut oil or your coconut milk was refrigerated, how cold your refrigerator is, how cold your freezer is, lots of things. But this should set up fairly short. This is not a make ahead of time, a day ahead of time. This is a maybe make before dinner and it'll be ready after dinner kind of thing. But hope you enjoy it. I love it. I love pumpkin pie. This has become one of my favorite desserts to make. Again, it's not an every night thing. It is a treat, but it's still keto, it's delicious, and I hope you love it.